Okay, good evening, everyone. On to the fourth week of live drawing with JM DeSantis. It is 8 o'clock on Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time. Well, 8:01. I think I'm about a minute behind on this. So anyway, yeah, let's get started. Turn on my face camera that goes across over here. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so there we go. Cyrilla's already up here because, of course, she's got an intro as well, right? Say hi to everyone, Cyrilla. Oh, hello, Billy. All right, so first things first, I'm just off of Terrificon, right? And it went pretty well. Got to get up to some con antics and meet a lot of new people, see some old people. Too many shout outs to give, but you know, it was a good event. And of course, actually, why don't I get up my Patreon list right now, right? Banners over here, wherever it is. Yeah. So one of my patrons, that would be Bo. He is on the anonymous ones, but yeah, he was there with his wife Maria. It was very nice to see them. I usually see them in Rhode Island for the Comic-Con up there, but anyway, I see I'm getting a little bit of a delay there. Maybe move my hands just to see how Terrificon was. Well, terrific. I've also got some new merch up on my Redbubble store over here. These two designs, I'm adding a lot of designs, but it's going to be happening over time. The lasagna from the teaser post for having over 1,000 followers on Instagram, and the Love Reading Heart, which I designed, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's for all you book lovers out there, if you're like me, which I have more than I can count or find a place for. Anyway, yeah, a lot of the same stuff's on the table today. Unfortunately, I just want to double check over here and make sure that my site is using my okay. All right. So yeah, I had up here before. I know it seems like I never get through this list, but actually I was working a lot of commissions last time. So, wait a second. I don't want to get feedback over here. Just make sure that's all the way down. Okay, good. For some reason it was coming up. Whoops. There we go. Anyway. So yeah, let's get started. I have no idea what I want to work on today. A couple of these fan art pieces. This is actually the medieval spawn I alluded to, right, when I had posted online about the the medieval spawn that didn't get done on time. And of course, Gwendolyn and Guinevere is still in progress. So I don't know. These do have to get done so I can make prints of them, and then that might be it for Dark Souls and comic fan art prints for a little bit, because I'm going to have to start getting ready for when I'm down in up in Salem. Actually, for the fall, I want to get a new line of horror pieces and maybe some other surprises. So, and of course the stickers as well. So, I should probably be working on these anyway. I will do just that. Now, viewership is at the moment low, but as I always say, this is posted on YouTube afterwards. Although hopefully, right? If you have not subscribed already to my YouTube channel, you can do so by following the link right there at the bottom of the screen. I'm not sure. YouTube keeps changing how their what are those things called? Their the system for their links. So I'm pretty sure that's accurate. You know, maybe take the @ out. I'm not really 100% sure. So I noticed on rewatching my last video that I moved the camera over onto the side of me because it was picking up the pencil a lot when I was moving it across the table. And honestly, like, I don't know how many people want to be hearing that. I mean, I have considered making some ASMR videos with, you know, using the pencil as part of the sound, or the sound even, in probably most cases for the video. But I don't know if it's grating on people while they're watching the videos live. So, you know, I just want to make sure that that's not too loud for everyone. Of course, I still got to see if this in the rewatch has the same issue. But, you know, it's a work in progress, like everything else. Life's a work in progress. But anyway, yeah, it's something I will keep working on. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting, and of course, I have the whatchamacallit. Now we're getting a little hiccup again. I don't know why the laptop's having so much trouble over there, but yeah, it is. See, I can't tell if my voice is getting choppy at the moment, so I'm giving it some time to catch up. Let me try this, see if it works. I'm gonna calm it down a little bit, get it back up. All right, maybe we'll be okay. See, I tried to tone down the lights. I know those pencils are light. Yeah, there's my mouse in the other camera. Hopefully. We'll see if that's a little bit better. Nope, it is not. Always when I think if I change the lighting here, it will help it, but it doesn't. Okay. We'll just go that way again. The two Gwendolyn, Guinevere are going to be paintings as well. Well, a painting as well. Again, the other ones for the or the triptych of Dark Souls pieces, and then this one will fall in with some of those comic book fan art pieces that I've been posting, which Ghost Rider, Battle Chase, well, Red Monica and Garrison from Battle Chasers, Ghost Rider 2099, and Spawn, you know, the regular Spawn. I have some other ones planned, but they might have to wait until 2024. Give everybody stuff to look forward to. I just started getting a little crazy with the pieces to have more variety on the table. And at this point, I feel like I've got more variety than I know what to do with, really. Because there's just, there are so many fan art pieces now and varieties of prints that I have on the table. You know, a lot of those headshots that I was working on earlier in the year, some may go into reprints. Well, some have already gone into reprints. Some might be done, you know, after the first run. And I only do that because, you know, I don't really like the idea of doing pieces of other people's characters, but I can't argue at the fact that they are good for whatchamacallit, doing getting eyes on the table anyway. So that is why I am working on these pieces as it is. Yeah. We shall see what occurs here. All right. That's weird, right? Because there weren't a lot of comics, at least growing up, that I recall Medieval Spawn being in, but kind of like the Ghost Rider 2099, I just feel that Medieval Spawn is such a great design for the character. So, and this time I'm working on illustration board. That's usually what I do my my paintings on, my acrylic paintings. Trying to do a variety. Each set, I think I might have said this on a previous live stream, each set would have one acrylic painting out of the three, at least in the main line of whatchamacallit, fan art pieces. But the superhero stuff I did a little bit, or the comic book hero stuff I did a little bit differently. I guess they're not all superheroes, really. But yeah, so I figure I'm gonna go slow down again, going all kinds of jumpy. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Wow, that is just getting so jumpy on the computer for some reason. Getting all kinds of slow downs on it. That is really jumpy. Take over for a bit, because maybe the two cameras are what's going to give me a little trouble for a bit. So I don't know, maybe tonight it's just not going to be possible to have two cameras, and I'd rather have the drawing camera working instead of the face cam, right? Because mostly it is a live drawing, so you don't need to see my face for the whole thing. I think it's still going to have a slow down there. What a lovely setup I've got. 15 minutes and then it can't keep up. I guess there are going to be some days like that. Oh, yeah, great. That's one of my neighbors. Wonder what happens if I actually move this up a bit, because sometimes I, of course, do like working a little bit more straight up. That ain't gonna work. Wasn't sure what the lighting was going to be on this piece necessarily, but it's starting to become a little bit more evident to me as I work my way through a lot of this. I think the chances of these two being done for Fan Expo this weekend are going to be pretty slim. I don't know if I have enough time time with everything else I gotta get done, but we'll see. If they don't make Fan Expo, they'll certainly be ready for Baltimore. I should say that with a little asterisk, barring any unforeseen circumstances, they should be ready for Baltimore. Anyway. There's a conversation I had with a friend online about how I don't do too much rendering on my pencils, and that always has been true, but I have been finding again that while I don't have to be so tight, although I do feel like, or some people feel that my pencils are pretty tight, I do feel like worked out before I go into inks is just a little bit more helpful to me. I go through phases, like any other artist. Sometimes I just feel like I need to be putting less down. Sometimes I feel that I need to be putting more, I guess because I've been using such strong, heavy blacks in my inks, it's been a little bit more necessary to get some of the shape and form down of certain things before I start inking, and it gets a little bit too loose and undefinable. Plus, I kind of miss some of the angular aspects of my artwork that I think for a while were almost gotten like polished out of it. Polished, not in a polished art sense, just like, rubbed out almost. And I like keeping that. I really enjoy, I spoke about it on the last live stream. I really enjoy more angular lines and take a little polar drink. I do drink a lot of seltzer, especially in the summer when it's hotter. It's hard to keep up with the heat. Although I am glad that the heat wave seems to have broken finally. It has made everything a little bit more tolerable, and it broke part of the way through the trip in to Connecticut for Terrificon this past weekend. So I was happy that walking out of Mohegan Sun, I did not have the level of heat and humidity that I experienced, or we all experienced when we were loading into Mohegan Sun. I think that just would have been too much. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I kind of wish on camera these pencil drawings still looked a little bit better. It seems like if I do have some shadow over the top, it's good. Maybe I need to get something behind me to cover it. But I don't know if shutting off the overhead light would be the best option. Wait a second, I'm trying to find something here. I wonder. Let me just take a look at this for just a moment. I'm not sure that that's any easier to see, whether you're on a phone or a laptop. I think just that top gets so bright, and then it gets harder to see the rest, you know? I don't know. Is that better? A little bit. A little bit better. So maybe that's the key. Keep it over the camera area. Anyway. All right, so let's keep going with him. I don't know. I feel like I'm just messing around at this point. I don't need to keep going, but I want to. Does that make any sense? Like, I feel like there's enough information down here that I could conceivably begin outlining and inking it, which I do for my paintings, and then, you know, I could just start getting into painting, which I won't be doing on live stream this time. You know, it would be good if, you know, I could get some feedback on that. Nobody's in the chat at the moment, but I'd love to know if people would like to see me paint on camera, not just drawing all the time, but you know, so I would have to change it from live draw to live arting or something, because if I did painting too, it wouldn't really fit with it. All right. That's right, not for drawing, but occasionally I can use my left hand. It's not as free as my drawing hand is, my right hand, but yeah, it's doable. I wouldn't say I've been consciously practicing it, but it does occasionally happen. And I don't know, I guess it's a good thing because, you know, things can happen to artists where suddenly they can't use their dominant hand, whether it gets injured or you have, you know, unfortunately a stroke or something. Yeah, like sometimes, as happened to Frank Frazetta, I'm pretty sure, you know, he had to start learning how to draw with his left hand, and I believe there's other artists that's happened to. Another thing worth mentioning about the left hand, right hand thing, and I wish I could remember who the writer was, but there was a writer that trained herself. It was a female writer. I remember that much. To write with her left and right hand, because when her right hand tired, she would just switch over to the left. Maybe one day I'll get that far with my left hand, right hand for drawing. Writing would probably be a little, well, I don't know, right? Because you kind of learn how to write before you learn how to draw. So maybe that is the easier one. I would think that, honestly, creating pictures would be easier than learning how to form full, whatchamacallit, letters. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe pictures are harder to draw. I guess they would be, right? I mean, makes sense. I just feel like if you look at letters, there's so much more. There's such a well, I don't know. Then I think about it. Letters are meant to be written fast when necessary. So maybe they are easy to learn. Let's just start learning how to write with my left hand first, and then I can test the waters for drawing with my left hand. Actually, when I was in Pratt, in the intro drawing classes, there were days where they made us just draw with our left hand, no right hand whatsoever. Or if you were lefty, yeah, with your right hand. It's not like the left hand artist got out of it. It's just, it's not as common. I don't know what the statistics are. My brother's left-handed. I believe my sister-in-law was, but I don't meet a lot of lefties. Probably after this, a whole bunch of left-handed people will suddenly be telling me I'm the left-handed artist, the person, whatever. All right. I guess we could get to inking this, right? It's looking pretty good. So we'll keep going here. I'm giving him a broken piece of his bottom line there when I was doing the drawing. Just taking a look at all this. I don't know if anybody can hear that weird squishy sound, but it seems like my stomach is making some very odd choices with how it wants to talk to me tonight. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I really like scars over the eye like that, so I just decided to give him a little bit in his armor there. Not sure of the cause of it, but just give him a little wear and tear on that. All right. I'll switch over to the brush pen for a bit because keep that would be good. And brush pen. There was a period of time where I would only use brush pen for or brush ink for the outlines of anything that was organic, like clothing and capes and hair and stuff like that. Of course, I have since changed that, but it was just one of those idiosyncrasies of my art for a bit because I thought it would differentiate the more geometric forms, or even the human body isn't really geometric, but I would still use it for like skin and facial features using like a regular pen for outlining. And then, again, the brush pen for the clothes and hair. It's just the way I worked for a while. I can tell by the way the ink's going down that I have put my fingerprints on this board way too much. But that's okay. It's not hurting anything. And once the paints go down, they'll cover it because it's not like watercolor paper. When you're working on board, it's a little bit more forgiving, at least for how the paint can go down and be. absorbed, so to speak. Right now, other than the cape, I'm just going around a lot of his silhouette to get it to stand out a little bit more from the background. I have to say, even though there hasn't been too much conversation come along my way the last couple of live streams, no comments or questions in the live stream, in the live comment section. And although I don't discourage it, I have to say the lack of it has been helping me concentrate on drawing a little bit more, but would be good for some interaction sometimes, but that's all right. I don't mind. I get to just basically draw on the camera, and it's not that bad. Sorry, that was off camera, some of it for a minute, but I was trying to get a good angle for some of the details on medieval sponge shield here. Laptop's going to slow down. I wonder if it's going to pick up my voice while that's happening. It's going to be interesting for me to watch this in the replay, because I'm wondering if, even though my phone camera seems to not be slowing down, my laptop is slowing down, and I wonder if it'll affect the camera or just the sound or neither. But yeah, that's why I have my face camera off right now, is to just keep it from having to work too hard. I don't know if it's the internet connection or what, but StreamYard does not seem to be liking my live stream tonight. Definitely I'm having a harder time with the with the phone, though. That seems to be going okay. If Sorella comes up, I guess I'll try to turn the camera on. But I haven't seen her over the years since we started. She's let's keep going here. I don't usually go to the edges anymore on paintings, but it might happen with this one just because I'm showing so much over there. If your intention is to leave a little bit of a border. Pretty good so far, in my opinion. I don't know. I'll tell you though, it's because I'm a man of my word that I've been keeping these live streams, but right now with how intense my convention schedule has been, it has been hard to do them some nights. Only because, yeah, some days I'm just tired. But like I said, I get a little extra drawing time. And if it's on camera, what does it really matter? Not much of a difference. Funny about the zebra pen, the nib has worn down, and I really thought quite a few times it was finally going to run out of ink, and it is still going. Going strong. My stomach is doing its weird sounds again. I still don't know if it's getting picked up on the audio here, but it certainly is. I can hear it. I can hear it. try to be conscious of the camera, at least in its positioning while I'm drawing. But oops, that was probably a little loud. Oh, that is really annoying me. The sound of my stomach. I'm really so curious to hear it. I'll pick up on the audio later. Man, that fan is working so hard on my laptop. I don't know why. It is not this time on the live stream. But, uh, I don't even know what I ate that made my stomach keep making this sound. Okay, let's see where we go here. Let's keep going here. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I never did. French pencil and those chains at the bottom. They're coming off of his waist area. Change there and just never finish something. So. So that's worked out. Well, it's just about outlined. Wasn't sure I'd get this far tonight, but I'm okay with that. Just decided where I want to go next. Maybe get these done. Little rivets where the spikes are attached. At least on the top there. I don't know why they're not on the other parts of his arm here, but I just felt like the shoulder pads needed a well-designed choice. Although I guess it could be on the original design. I don't know. I don't have it in front of me right now. Okay, just about done with that outline. Oh, I want that to match this. Okay, so. I'll tell you, I love the way chains look, but sometimes I hate drawing them. I guess they're just a little tedious sometimes, but that's all right. And I just can't help but make it hard on myself and draw every link, which is similar to what I do when I draw chainmail too. Not my car. It's all inside. How we're doing here, I think. Still doing okay. I'm surprised I was using it all weekend. I definitely was touching this board too much. Otherwise, that ink would be going on smoother. Okay. I should probably just use a dip brush and ink, but I don't feel like washing it after this, so. Really feels like it's about to run out. I guess it's because of the board. I can't figure out another reason why it's feeling like it's about to dry out. Just having a little guide here for that shadow. Oh, it's a little off to me, but I'll go back to it. Ugh. It's a lot quieter without the pencil going. Gonna have to get some ambient sound for the background of these videos. Just for when I'm really concentrating. And there's not much going on in the chat. I need a little something to break it up for anyone watching. It's amazing how much more washed out it looks on the screen because there's more pencil down here that I guess the camera doesn't pick up. So it looks a lot more solid black and white, like the contrast is a lot higher on the camera. Oh, hey. Cirilla finally made it up. Oh, again. Let's see. Cirilla. Hey. Everyone can see you now, Okay. Yeah, they're like the highlight of the videos for some people. I've been told. Did you know that? Go after the pens, aren't you? What's up, lady? Yeah, it's almost bedtime, don't you worry. But I still got some drawing to do. Ranking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how are you? Good. Good. Just let me finish up. Sometimes I gotta work around Cirilla's position. Sometimes I got no choice because I gotta get at something before it dries. But luckily we're not painting yet, we're just thinking. Right, lady? Right, Rill? Yes, lady, how are you? Okay. If the microphone could only pick up on your purring. I wonder what that would be like. Maybe relaxing for everyone. Maybe closer. All right. Just sitting there. Okay. That's positive. Sort of here. I get in there sometimes. Oh, no, I wasn't calling you, but you might decide that I did. Oh, hey, Wendy. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. How's it going? It's been pretty quiet over here for the past few weeks, so, but that's okay. I'm sure. Hope you're doing well. I guess those shadows are the one inside the cape. Well, yeah. Okay. Yep. I'll make sure I don't mess it up here. Every once in a while, my lines get a little bit confusing even for me. I have to work out what the hell I was intending on an area before I start messing it up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes it a little bit easier. All right. Well, we're at about 10 o'clock at this point. So I am going to end the stream, but I do appreciate everybody that came by, both the silent watchers and the, Wendy, who actually put a comment in. But yeah, I'll probably keep working on this before the next stream. We'll see. I got Boston Comic Con. I'm sorry, Fan Expo Boston coming up this weekend. So I'll be there all 3 days, but I will be back next week for the next live stream. Say bye, Sorella. And yeah, I will see you all again next week, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Good night.